Hello, do you see these patterns? Do you see this braid? Do you see these curls? Do you love it? Yes? Okay, let's get straight into it. So first, we are starting off with freshly washed hair. I do have my old wash day and hair care routine up on my channel already, so you can go check it out and you can see how healthy this baby girl is looking. So for patterns, I am going to use this mirror. There's a mirror right in front of me, and then I have this small mirror. If you have two large mirrors, then that would work for you. Just angle it and position it in a way that would be perfect for you, and you can see what is going on your head from the two mirrors. Let's get straight into parting, because we are going to be doing a little bit of parting and a little bit of braiding for this. I've not even said what I want to do, so I'm going to be teaching you how to make these braids and also like a little bit of parting. I actually wanted to like do a parting tutorial, but it was too stressful, so I didn't do like a full parting. So you can see what I'm doing with the mirror here. I just use it to see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to section my hair into two halves first, the back and the front, and then that front I'm going to section it into two halves as well, and then we are going to get into braiding. For you to get the center pattern of your head, you're just going to put your comb or your cotton comb or your precision comb on your nose bridge, and then just take it back into your hair and then divide that. You're going to be doing a lot of tweakings to get the center pattern, but that is fine. Just keep going over it and then you'll get it right. So the most important part of this whole tutorial is the extension. You can see that it is silky, and this is what is going to get our curls to pop. If you love to see how I got it silky like that, I have a dedicated video to that. I would link it in the description box below, so just go check it out. And you can see what we are doing here. We are going to be doing knotless braids, and I'm just showing you how to do knotless braids. This is going to be like a very easy and quick tutorial. I feel like I actually have a lot of knotless braids tutorial on my channel at this point. However, you can still watch this and just look at what I'm doing and then just try it out for yourself. So I'm trying to do like an ombre type look, which is why I decided to do actually use a black extension first before I got into this. So I started with a black extension, actually color 2, so it actually matches the color of my hair, and then I just use that first before I start adding in this extension that I am working with, and then I just keep feeding it in until I get to the end of my hair. When I get to the end of my hair, I just go ahead and just tie that. I don't go past the end of my hair because I don't want the braid to be so much. I want the curls to be more than the length of the braids, if you get what I'm saying. So we are done with the back section of my hair, or I am done with the back section of my own hair, and this is what it looks like. Look at those patterns, look at how crisp they are. I think I'm just going to make a dedicated video just for parting, how to part your hair, and maybe I'll not just make my hair, or maybe make my hair the next day, because this was really stressful for me. Now we are getting to the front part of my hair, and remember that we parted my hair into two halves. Now each half would have 5 different patterns, and that is exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just going to part this section into 5 and just watch how I do it. It is very easy. The good thing about making your own hair is that it is on your head, so you know exactly how you want it to turn out. Just like have that in mind and just work with what you have, and I promise you that you will get something amazing. You just have to trust yourself. So this is a closer tutorial. It is closer to you so you can see what I'm doing. So just watch carefully and you will get it right with knotless braids. I actually have a video on my channel on how to make realistic looking knotless braids. I made the knotless braids on someone else's hair so I could get the angle that I wanted to work with. You could see what I was doing more basically. You can go check it out. I'm going to link it in the description box below. And I think I gave about 5 tips on how to make realistic knotless braids if you want to make knotless braids for yourself or if you want to make it on a client. I'm going to link it in the description box, so just go check it out. And if you see that I'm just picking up extension pieces, that is exactly what I'm doing. I already prep my extensions before I start braiding my hair, so that way when I'm braiding I just pick the pieces that I've already sectioned out, and then it makes work really easy for me, and I don't have to like go in and like start sectioning out the extension when I'm braiding my hair. I also have a video dedicated to that. I have videos for everything. I think I say this all the time. If you want anything about your hair, okay, just check it on my channel. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Okay, good.
싶다고 그 말을 왜 못하니 후회할까봐 아파할까봐 망설이는 걸 너의 현재 진행형 사실은 나도 뭐가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어 어쩌다 우리 여기까지 알 수 없는 비동사 플러스 ing LOV를 붙여보면 사랑인 것 같고 say goodbye를 붙여보면 헤어질 것 같아서 ing just ing 내 맘은 아직 ing Sabi ka mo dito 6, I've been writing this story. I know the OG, but if you ask them know me. I know the blow trees, only lonely me low. Music chose me, just know this and know this. I get low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come and feel me slowly. I'm never weak, I never fear. Till eternity, I'm on fire. My legacy will not die. My family is for life. With them day, with them me. Them go crazy, them go die. Them go say, them don't know. This song, low key, all of them don't be roses. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. So 6, I've been writing this story. I know we know me, but if you ask them know me.
So now we are done with the braids, and the next thing that we're going to be doing is curling the ends of the braids. You see this pieces, this ends that I didn't braid, you're just going to curl that up, and that is what is going to give you that curliness. Now to curl it up, you're just going to use any type of curling material that you want. Here I'm using a flexi rod, you know, this flexible stuff that you use to curl your hair, and then I just keep wrapping my hair around that until the very end. And then after I do that, I just go ahead to just secure it with the ends, and this is what it looked like when I was done. Okay, good. Now you're just going to dip it in hot water, and then you're just going to pat the hair with a towel when you are done with that. Now you want to be extra careful with this because the water is going to be boiling hot. You don't want to make any type of mistakes at all that might end up with you pouring water on yourself. So maybe do this in the bathroom, in a place where you are very, very comfortable, and also make sure that you are very, very careful and you are very, very patient. Now after I do that, I just go in with my all mix, and then I finish that off with mousse, and then I spray in some sheen to give my braids nice sheen, and then I just blow that out with a blow dryer, also to make sure that your curls actually dry. Now I'm going to say this, I'm going to give you free tip that would help your curls last really, really long, because I had these braids in for over a month and the curls were still popping. Okay, they were not frizzy, okay, a little frizzy, but it wasn't as frizzy as when you just go ahead and just curl your hair up without doing the technique that I did with this braid. You see that slickiness of the braids, how it looked silky? That was what ensured that my curls lasted long without freezing up and looking crazy. Now look at this. Do you see that? Do you freaking see that? Take a look at how curly this thing is. Now I had to actually wait till the next day before I unraveled it because it didn't dry quickly. So make sure that your curls are like well dried completely. Now after I finished unraveling it, I realized that a particular number of braids were like bigger than the other ones, and that happened because that braid was, the extension that I picked together was more than the other ones. So when you are curling your extension up, ensure that all the curls are like equal, like all the quantity are the same. So when you pick 6 braids in here, you want to make sure that you are picking 6 braids all over, or maybe you can add 1 so it is 7. Just ensure that one part is not bigger rather than the other one, if you get what I'm saying. So also you need to make sure that your curls, when you're unraveling them, you're not being rough with it. You need to also ensure that you are being very gentle with your curls so it doesn't start freezing up. I made sure to like comb out my curls, and it still looks really amazing and fluffed up when I like combed it out. And this is what it looks like. You can't tell me that I didn't do this in a salon. Like, you can't tell me that. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, do the good stuff, share, okay? And I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Till then, bye.